Welcome back everybody. So today is the Nitro Slam II event, the second installment of the Nitro Slam event. Today we're back in Supercomp with the Altered after being at the Western Nationals in competition. Obviously it didn't go too well out in round one due to a huge driver error and the car sort of underperforming. So we're back out in Supercomp. We've done a few changes to the shift RPM and the launch RPM, see if we can make this car a little bit quicker and see how many rounds we can go. So it's a Chicago shootout format this weekend. So we're going to do 3 races. If we can win all 3 or win a couple of them, we might end up in a final. If not, again, that's just how racing goes. So we're just still learning with this combo. It's a little bit different to how we usually run things with the cars. So Alicia's car is going to be down there. She's just going to have the car on display, so she's going to sit out this event. We have a little bit of a minuscule crew this event, so she's just going to help out with my car, and then we'll see how we go for the last event on the 12th of April. So yeah, we'll put the body on this thing, get it loaded in the trailer and head on down to the track. So qualifying actually went really well. We PB'd on the both first and second qualifier, went 8:11 then 8:04, which is huge progress with this car. Seeing that it can go 2/10 off the national record is probably not the worst thing in the world. We still have a lot of setup changes we're going to do in the off season as well. So showing that we're that close is very promising. So yeah, about to head out for round 1 this time. We've got Rick Johns in the B Altered Automatic. We'll see how we go against that car. He's right on his record as well, so it's probably going to be a pretty tough race, but I'm going to give it my all and see how we go. didn't go to plan. So a little bit of a snooze on the tree for me. 134. Not the best reaction time. He did go around me at about 1200 foot, so not much I could have done there. Did have it pinned the whole way, and he was just quicker that time, unfortunately. So round 1 loss. So round 2 we have Dan Johnson in the little black RX-7. He's one of the Road Emotion cars. That car has been 60 footing real quick today. Hopefully I can get around him, or hopefully he can't catch me. And then we'll see if we can get a round win in round 2.
We see Michael Buckley up on screen. Daniel Johnson rode emotion down the side of his RX-7 for Mick Waters Fabrication in Bunbury and Howtech. Reece Naylor has stepped up into Super Comp. He was previously in Modified for WA Suspensions, Stewart's Pest Control, Dave's Automotive and Denani Hot Shots. He's wants to go faster.
Well, you can understand that.
Absolutely.
Great thing with Group 2 racing, you can chase those class handicaps or the class index and go as fast as you want. Smash a new index, new handicap, reset one if you want. It's always nice to have your name in the record book. Reece Taylor, Daniel Johnson, on track as we speak. Round 2 of eliminations for Super Comp. Racing Chicago shootout style of eliminations. Racing the full tree class handicap. 783 for the CAA of Reece Naylor, the dragster, and the Double D Sports Compact of the 730 here with Daniel Johnson. Better reaction time with Reece Naylor, A01. Oh, it's all over Daniel Johnson, blowing heaps of smoke out the exhaust pipe. And across the stripe there, Reece Naylor delivers an 817 on the 783. Being the class handicap, and Daniel Johnson, well, that was really disappointing. Let's see if we can see what happened. Oh, look at Reece Naylor punching the air as he goes through the braking zone. He is wrapped.
He'll be thrilled.
Oh yeah, Naylor Motorsport, they're going to love that, Bridget.
Absolutely.
There we go. There's a round win. So Dan shut the car down at about half track. He said it was getting a bit loose, so he backed off and basically just aborted his run. So that's a win for me. I went 817. So it's a little off the pace than what we did this morning, but it's still a decent run. Car's running well. Basically, it's not missing a beat. It's nice and consistent. If we can keep going this today, then we should be okay. Next run we have is Mick Buckley, the top qualifier. That thing has been on rails all day long. See what we can do against him. I'm not expecting too much, although the track is a little skatey, so if I can get down the track and he can't, we might get lucky on that race. But yeah, we'll see how this one goes. I think that car is a pretty tough car. I'm not sure how we're going to go against that one, but let's see what we can do. Well, unfortunately, didn't even get to race Mick. So we went out there, tried to start the car up and wasn't getting any turnover, nothing like that. We had basically no power. There is a little switch in the car that we thought could be unplugged. We went through it, checked it, unplugged it, plugged it in, a few things, went all the way through the gears and back, trying to get it to start. Maybe it was out of a gear and the neutral safety switch wasn't working, but unfortunately it was. So we're gonna get it home, check it out, see what the problem was, see where we had no power. I've had the body off it and it's not really doing too much or showing anything really to why we have this problem. I'm sure it'll be nothing really major, like it's basically just a power problem. So I'm sure somewhere we'll find out what's wrong with it and then we'll go from there and see how we go next event. And yeah, we'll see what we can work out what's wrong with this car. Well, as suspected, very, very small dilemma. So I adjusted the nappy after the second round against Dan because it was hanging down a little bit, and then we've basically taken the nappy off it and checked it now at home, and the wire off the starter motor had been bumped and it's come off the starter motor. So plugged it back on, put the ignition on, and it turned over first kick. So glad to see there's no major electrical problems or anything like that. So we're ready to go for next meeting, which is April 12. That's the grand final as well. We have Alicia's car going to be back out there again. We're going to run the 2 cars back in the Denani Hot Shots tent as well. So yeah, this should be a pretty good event, and hopefully we can finish out the season strong. So yeah, until then, thanks for watching, guys, as well. Thanks for all the support you've given us this season, and yeah, we'll see you on the next one.